One of the things which the CCJ has done has been to establish an agency called Apex. Apex performs the function that the CCJ would itself wish to directly perform, so that the going out, the marketing, the conveying, the dissemination of information is the function of Apex. It is not necessarily an alter ego of the CCJ, but it has to be regarded very distinctly as an agency of the CCJ, which has the function of bringing about the rise in the level of performance, the bringing about of the approach or the attainment of the state of excellence in court performance.
That platform allows the judges, as I said earlier, to be able to be more conversant with the legal materials that they have to adjudicate upon. We can look at submissions sent in to us from attorneys from around the region. We can look at the cases that support those submissions and so on.
When a document is filed, it pings on my mobile phone.
I could access all my cases on that smartphone.
And I can access that document within seconds of it being filed. I can access and I can read it within seconds of it being filed.
So it's a radical change in terms of the technique and the technology involved in being able to access the cases.
And if I want to, I can give instructions on how it's to be dealt with, wherever in the world I am.
I could be any part of the world, and on my phone, I could just put in and press, and I am in to the system. And I can see all my files. In fact, I can see files that are really not even mine, but they're filed in the court.
Now it is done electronically. People watching the live streaming of cases from the CCJ will see essentially nobody has any bulky records in front of them.
But that electronic platform, I think, performs an even more vital role for the litigants and the lawyers representing litigants, because they, of course, can file the documents electronically. They don't have to resort to the old days when they had to, file reams and boxes of paper. Right now, much of that can be conducted from their law offices.
We're trying to improve the efficiency of delivery of the quality of justice using information technology, using video conferencing. We have this CACTUS, the Caribbean Association of Court Technology Users, which we instituted for courts within the Caribbean to share what they know about court technology.
We've developed Apex, Advanced Performance Exponents, which is an agency that is tasked specifically with creating innovative solutions to address matters where court technology can solve some of the bottlenecks.
Oh, it is clearly important, certainly for a regional court, clearly, because it's difficult for people to travel to Trinidad all the way from Belize or Suriname or Antigua or whatever, wherever they come from. So that is one thing. It's costly. So the technology allows us, for example, to hear cases. People just go to their own court in their own country, and through video conferencing, we can hear the case. We can do that. So that is one clear example of technology which we can use.
You have to look at what is the purpose, what are we trying to achieve, and essentially, if you look at it from an overarching point of view, what we're really doing is trying to produce an environment that's conducive to good, sustainable economic development, so as to help improve the quality of life of people in the Caribbean.
So it's more than just adjudicative work. It's also point in the direction of, as you said, strengthening capacity building, modernization, appropriate use of technology, and that's something which is very critical in the justice system, the appropriate use of court technology.
This is the kind of evolution, that is a demonstration of the evolution which CCJ has been responsible for, and more importantly, that it has managed to accomplish through the agency of Apex. And therefore, I think that speaks for itself as to what Apex can do and needs to do across the region for courts.